Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This time we travel to Germany, more specifically to Stuttgart, for another regional championship. Like always, we traveled with Matitz and Bela from the Pokestops YouTube channel, which is always a blast, especially apparently once they see snow, cause yeah, that happened. I mean, me and Kai at least had a laugh. We don't like snow as much as them, but it was fun to watch them play in the snow, I guess. After that, we got some lunch. Can't drive on an empty stomach, doesn't feel good. And after a long 8 hour ish ride, we made it to Stuttgart. Like always, the first stop was, of course, the venue to check out the vendors, get our competitor and spectator passes before everything else. So it's an easier time on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday is day one. So it's an easier time on Saturday to get in. We don't have to worry about getting there early to get our competitor passes. And usually the Saturday batch pickup is like really booked. I mean, there's a lot of people waiting last minute, so sometimes you can miss your first round, which is really unfortunate. And yes, we checked out the vendors, checked out this whole scene, everything, the stages. And after that, we went home and slept. And soon it was time for round one, where we faced Goldango Lucario, which is a pretty okay matchup for me. We ended up winning that one, which meant we were off to a good start in our regional run.
So while Leon and Matitz were busy grinding away in the main event, me and Bela managed to get tickets to go see the Comic Con. We stopped by the artist alley and, of course, the eBay wall that had a bunch of cards on them. It was really exciting. Of course, I spotted my favorite boy, the Gimme Ghoul. Bela saw some of the cards she liked as well. Then we went to check the artist alley, which was really amazing. I love watching these artists and what they create because people can be just so talented. And yeah, everything was just a really fun experience for me and Bela. We enjoyed ourselves a lot. It was a lot to see as well. And while me and Bela were at Comic Con, Leon managed to secure another win against the Raging Bolt. Then we ran into Evie, which was also a very fun experience. Then we managed to see eBay open evolutions, I believe. I would have shown the cards, but they were talking a lot, so we just stood there for a few minutes and we were like, okay, let's go somewhere else because it was taking forever. Then we also saw some other people who were creating amazing backgrounds for cards as well. It was just an amazing, amazing experience. So many people there. It was really, really fun. And then me and Bela decided we were going to go check on Leon and Matit, see how they were doing. We also saw the Teletubbies, as you can see in the video. And yeah, it was a really, really fun experience.
Bela and Kaya got back around round 3 where I was playing against Grimmsnarl. We only managed to finish one round, which I won, thankfully, because it was a really weird matchup. And soon it was time for round 4, which, looky, it's another Joltik box. Man, I really hate this deck. I ended up tying the game, which is pretty good for me because it's a really bad matchup for me.
So, after checking on the boys to see how they were doing in the main event, me and Bella wandered into a hall which had a big dinosaur in it from the Jurassic Park. That thing was huge and it was terrifying. The noises it made me and Bella actually step back just to be safe because it was intimidating. Then we went to the next hall to see what was happening in there because there were so many halls altogether. So much was going on. Every hall had something of its own, so you just had to check them all out to see what was going on.
Our round of 5 opponent was another Goldango, this time with the Lunaton Sorok build, and it was in fact Christian Fontenot, which is a really known player of the deck. I ended up breaking 2 times, so I sadly lost 2 to 1 against him, but we can always bounce back. During the fifth match, I mean, this is the sixth, yeah, this is the sixth match where our friend Henry Brand was playing on stream. I was actually playing against Kangaskhan, Mega Kangaskhan, or Absolbox, which I also ended up winning, which was really nice. After that, it was another random deck and didn't really think I'm gonna see. It was Frostless Monkey Dory, which really caught me off surprise. So I ended up losing that one because it's a really weird matchup and a really hard one. So yeah, I lost my first win and in, so it was time for our second one. It was Flareon Box, and we ended up making day two again. We actually won it. It was a really close matchup. I ended up losing the first round and then running it back to 0, which felt amazing. It's a really good matchup for me, so I was really happy when I saw my opponent flip over Eevee because I knew it's gonna be an easier time. In the first round of day two, which was played the same day as day one, which is a really weird new feature they have, me and Matitz, who also made it to day two, congrats to him also, we played really close together, and my first round opponent was Blaziken and Dragapult, which was a matchup I didn't really practice a lot, but I think I was pretty favored because I ended up winning really easily, and that was really nice. Back there, you saw the standings for day one. Here's me signing the match slip for the first round of day two in the day one format. And yeah, I was really happy. I was really hyped finishing day one plus the first round of day two with a score of 6-1, which felt amazing.
And day two was upon us. So we went, of course, like any normal person would, to go get some breakfast at McDonald's, just so we're fed and not hungry while they continue playing and me and Bella continue walking around.
And yeah, soon it was time to start playing. We scoped up the venue a little bit before, got some fresh air to calm all of the nerves of getting into day two. And soon it was time for round one, or technically round two of day two. And we faced Charizard, which is a really favorite matchup for us. So we ended up taking that one 2-0, which felt amazing. Another win under our belt. And dream of Top Cuts was still alive, which was really, really inspirational for me. I would have had to win all 6 matches to get Top Cut, which was doable until I saw my next round opponent, which was a Joltik Dango, which is a horrible matchup for me. I ended up losing that 1-0-2, which kind of bummed me out, but it was okay. And another shock was getting Tord in the next matchup with his Charizard pile. I don't know what even to call his deck, but we ended up winning 2-0 really easily. We had a really favored matchup, which was quite surprising to me. We ended up hitting our first Guardian Jelly in the second to last game of day two, which felt amazing. We ended up winning 2-0, which was I was so hyped. I knew I just have to win one more and I can make it in the top 32, which was my goal for this time. And yeah, in the last round, I had to get my friend Henry Brand, which didn't feel that good. I mean, we did win in the end, but it meant I knocked him out of the top 32, which was it, it was a bad and a good feeling. I don't know how to express my emotions, but I was really happy of finally getting a deeper run at the regionals, getting my first top 32, my first money reward, the 2 booster boxes. I was so ecstatic. I finally made it further than top 256, 65, sorry. Yeah, my brain's cooked still from the weekend. And yeah, after a long day and picking up our rewards, it was time to head back home. It was another long car ride, another. And this time the traffic wasn't as bad, so it was more like 7 hours or something with all the stops we had. And it was time to open our prizes, the 2 booster boxes I got. The hits were not the best, but the feelings behind it, the whole weekend, it was just amazing. And I hope to see you next time, guys. I enjoy you coming along for the journey, and I'll see you next time.